can go back with you to sit down, and then I don't remember what happened, right? Then I come to and still waiting for the food, so, right? I know. Unless the same thing's happening and I'm eating the food more than once, right? That's weird too, though, ain't it? I know that. Or is someone shooting me after eating food 3 times? I mean, that could be another reason why I'm gaining weight and don't remember what I'm eating. There's something going on, something going on. But you're trying to prove something. I'm only suggesting, right? About sexual promiscuity in Davis's church. Among the men and women. That's what makes him a Jim Jones type. I only go after women, not men and women. Nope. And that's the idea of Satan. And it's still not true bisexuality either. He's not doing it out of love, sympathy, just to hurt you, right? I'm trying to find a wife. I'm trying to find a girlfriend. I'm trying to find someone to settle down with, right? But why? So I don't know if I'm fucking him too. Right. He's the one really raping me. Right. Not cheating, not cheating. Mm-hmm. And he's probably wanting to rape me too, right? But I'm fighting to the death. I'm making him shoot me. I know. Ain't I? Yeah. He's afraid of Shane. Yes, he is, right? He keeps shooting me, don't he? Yeah. Yeah. That's malice, Officer Martin. I know. Well, like I said, who has something to hide? Officer Martin. Officer Martin. And the bus driver. And the bus driver. See, they could be co-conspirators, Judge Michael. You ever think of that? It's still 2 against 1, and I'm the odd man out, turning left but knowing to stop. That I can yield the right of way to the oncoming traffic. Why don't they know that? Why doesn't the police officer know I can stop before entering her lane and never entered her lane? Which is all I'm saying would have happened anyway. What kind of police officers don't know you could do that in a left-hand turn who's just pretending I did something wrong? But I didn't. I couldn't have, right? Because I know it's bumper traffic. And I need to stop, and I need to stop. It's the whole point anyway. Mm-hmm. No. They're in cahoots. Two people aren't supposed to know each other, right? When they are in an accident with someone, right? The officer and the bus driver cannot know each other at all, right? But the officer is showing up late. No. Almost 30 minutes to an hour late when he should be right there at the scene, right? What's going on there, right? It was also darker when the accident occurred, right? As far as lighting was concerned, too. And, right, there were 2 cars in front of me, which does that, right? Again, the longer he waits, the more he's giving her the benefit of the doubt, right? And I'm just seeing what's going on. Mm-hmm. No. I'm not the one violating someone's civil rights or trying to get someone in trouble or trying to run a yellow light before the red turns as if that's a good idea with a bus full of children and it's bumper to bumper traffic going up to 95, right? You know what I mean there too, right? But I am in front of the Publix, which has a wider left-hand turn lane, right? And you can stop, and I can stop again, right? And I was never with my stepdaughter at all, right? No way that can just happen, right? But see, that's the point about transgender person too, right? You can't tell people how to feel. But she's got a beautiful face, right? Carolina Harrington, whatever. So does she. So does she. But like I said, what is the deal here? That is he having sex with them first, or trying to make me have sex with them first? And, trying to force it like a rape, right? Well, that's why I tell them you got to be on top. Cause I'm disabled. I can't be on top, right? So you can't prove rape. I know. That's true. I know it is. I know. Molly can't. You can't. They can't. Because they got to tell what happened, right? Oh, I went with him into the bathroom. We took off our clothes. He made out with me. We sucked my boobs a little bit. They pussy a little bit. Then I rode him. I rode him. So I came. That's going to go well. And you can't alter the story either. Because I'm disabled, right? You make her be on top, and she knows you're disabled because I can show her the scars and explain it to her in the bathroom, right? And someone's against sex in the bathroom, but you can legally do it. In a way, in a way. Why can you legally do it? It's the place, and only place you can do something like that. Hard. You can't outlaw it just because you don't want people doing it in the bathroom either. That's all you're doing there, right? You're trying to stop the behavior, right? The behavior there ain't the problem, right? It's that the woman's trying to be with me in the bathroom in the first place. And she has to talk me into it. I won't try to talk her into it. Even the fine, lighter African girl, right? And again, but you still see me after whatever encounter I have with him too, right? Right. You see me go back to sit back down, right? And he leaves. And he leaves. And the only way I can be with more than one person is if again, you all tempt me to have sex with you, right? But if I'm hitting like the Wolverine, right, you're tempting God in the first place with Officer Martin. And the whole point there, right? He's not acting in the capacity of a police officer, right? He's acting as a vigilante or someone trying to get me in trouble for something he don't understand, right? That if it really happened that way, I wouldn't be here now, right? Because you don't wait till this time, right? Where they can edit movies and all that shit and try to get someone in trouble for having sex with a minor, which that would be the only minor. Right, that's why I asked what? How old are you? Do you have an ID, right? Are you sure? Are you sure, right? I do all that automatically, whether I remember it or not, right? If you make the first move, yeah, you know.
Guy from Internal Affairs came by about 6 months ago. I played dumb. I don't want to disappear too long. If you think of anything else, give us a call. You convinced now? I'm the word of some hooker. Those fibers under Paula Grace's fingernails could come from any one of 40,000 cops. The tire tracks on the perp's car did. When did these go on? Yesterday, according to Motorpool. At whose request? Cops are driving. Since someone stuck an ice pick in 2 of the tires, guess Motorpool figured might as well replace them all. Even if we find them on some pile, the chain of custody is broken.
Looks kind of clean for anti-crime car. Someone had the undercarriage washed.
So we're screwed.
Not totally.
Travel.
From all four wheel wells, consistent with what we found in Francesca Jessner's shoes. Your captain called. You gotta get back.
What's going on?
Trouble. News is running a story on a rapist cop in the morning edition.
How did it leak?
Hopefully not from here. You're looking at 4 of the 5 people who know about this, and nobody wants the media bad-mouthing the job. Well, now that it's out, we're running a borrowed time.
The paper won't hold the story to safeguard the investigation?
They feel public safety overrides.
About the safety of the roads. Story breaks, nobody stops for police.
And Marcosi gets rid of his evidence.
We need a warrant for his locker.
And my boss is going to want more.
It's called communication skills. If you got it or you don't, right?
As a necessary step to
I
prove
know.
Marcosi is not involved. Alex, we don't move fast on this.
But do you think they're doing it simply because they're afraid of you, or they really want to see what it's like to be with me, right? Exactly. That's still on you, right? I know. You're putting them up to it, not me, you know. You're the one who has the weapon who can shoot somebody, not me, you know. Right.
Oh, it's quite the ladies' man. Let's bag everything. Bingo. Rough Riders.
Our favorite brand.
Hey!
There he is.
These private property too?
Locker belongs to the city.
Contents are mine. You can't do this. Well, this says we can. You gotta talk to us.
Have your union delegate meet you over at SVU.
I don't need a union delegate. I got nothing to hide.
Mm-hmm. But it is the point too. Mm-hmm. What it is copyright don't give you ownership of material that's common knowledge, right? What that means is I can critique your episode here, right? And use it to talk about what happened with me and my stepbrother, right? Even if it doesn't happen, right? And also explain how I can make it up myself, right? Without proving anything happened to, right? Well, for the sake of all involved, I'm not trying to prove anything, right? You can't. See, after 11 years, no one's talking about it, right? So I write the blog, right? All I say is when she's in there with the mom and I'm sleeping on the couch, I could have molested her but didn't because I know SVU is on the air, right? No matter if I'm watching her. I remember all the details from 2099 to 2003 or 5 when I wrote the blog, right? True. But it was on at least 4 to 6 years. I know that. I know that much, right? And regardless of what I'm saying, right, that's forcing me to make up an alternative story to the reality that should have happened that night, which is the child should have stayed in the bedroom with her mom all night, right? Well, she needed to be or something, right? Exactly. So all I'm dealing with is the possibility if she came in there to pee, how I would interact with her. No. And it would only get weird, right? If I'm trying to help her by pulling off her panties so she can get in the bathroom, right? And she instead stays in front of me longer than she should, and I'm making sure she didn't already pee or something, right? And then I'm wondering if she wants a shower or bath if she stays there further than that, right? And then I'm making sure, again, right, if I undress her something, if she can handle my nudity with her in the shower, but then I would change my mind, though, too, get redressed, right? Because the mom's there, and that would wake her up. Bring her back to her mom and ask her who showed her that, if that were to occur, right? That's what I'm saying I would actually do, right? If there's something going on that I'm not aware of, right? Without going beyond that either. But can you make a video without someone being in the video? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. But you have to be real good at it, right? To do that, right? Now, what is green screen? And do you need an actor even to do that? No, no. Anymore. No, you don't even need the actor anymore. Right. Computer graphics can simulate a sex act, right? Now, you do need an apartment that looks similar to ours, but that could be any apartment too, right? True. Mm-hmm.